nonstop all over.
Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a long time no see. Ignore the stain in this hoodie. As y'all can tell, I'm sure by my face, by this ginormous stomach and the pampers in the back. What's happening right now? I'm pretty sure I've already given you guys an update before we get even into this video. I don't know how I'm gonna upload these in sequence terms, but I wanted to do a video of me and Bubby's bag, or Bubba, we call them both. But my son is going to be here in a few weeks. So of course I had to make, and I'm looking at both cameras because one is going on TikTok and one is going on my YouTube, because it's going to be like a continuous timeline. You know what I mean? I want to get back to content creation, so I have both cameras up right now, so that's why I'm looking between both. But anyway, I wanted to shoot this so I can be able to show you guys what I put in his bag and then what I put in my bag. So let's get started. So I'm gonna do his bag first, just because it's a little bit easier, because he of course doesn't have as much as I do in my bag and like what I'm gonna need at the hospital. But this is, well, we actually have two, thanks to his cousin auntie and his grandmother. But his grandmother got him this one. This one is a lot bigger and a little bit more appropriate for my husband to carry as well, compared to the one that his cousin auntie got him, which that one is a little bit more girly and sleek for me. But anyway, yeah, this is the one that his grand A got him. It's just this black and white bag. It has all these compartments, so I guess this is the start of me going over like what's in his bag, because the bag itself is like top tier, but it has all of these compartments and places. So this back one has the diaper, because I'm not gonna pull all this out, has his diaper mat, changing mat, and then all the compartments in the front. So two large one small zipper compartment, bottle, little pouches on the sides. And I think I can hook like little things onto here, so like our keys, what's going on here, if like we was just carrying one bag, keys could hook on here. I'm sure one of his little toys could hook on here, whatever. But let's get into the contents of the bag. Again, first and foremost, this is Bubba's bag, so all of the things that's in here will strictly either be for him or additional things that we would just need at the hospital that's not specified to me. This is my Instaflix camera, I don't even know how you say it, Polaroid camera, some more film, and the little mini photo album that I already have used, but there's a few more slots in there that I left specifically for Bubba when I knew that he was coming, so I left them empty. All right, next electronic thing, or just thing that is not specified for Bubba, is my 10-foot charger and wall plug. I've heard many mommies say that they wish that they had these with them at the hospital, because the plugs are always behind the bed, because yes, I'm having a hospital bed, but yeah, the plugs are always behind the bed, very far away from the bed, so they rant and rave about having an extra long charger. So I had that. Then next is just his Winnie blanket. I made him this one, but this one is going to stay home because, again, I made it. It's very special. I don't want anything to get on it. So this one is just like going to be his, I guess, coming home blanket. We'll probably put that over his car seat when he leaves. And we'll probably take pictures in this, because one of his outfits is Winnie the Pooh too. But yep, his Winnie blanket. This is a light and a sound machine. Also have been hearing mommies rant and rave about having something like this for the hospital, especially when after you have baby and you don't want the overhead lights on. This bottom part, like I say, is a light, and it changes as well as having the sound on it. So we were definitely looking forward to bringing this with us, just to kind of have like the additional you know, lighting and help with the soothing of the sounds and all of that stuff. Moving into, he has two newborn pasties. These are the Jolly Bees, or Jolly, what are they? Jolly Pop, sorry. These are the Jolly Pop newborn pacifiers. He does have some that are 0 to 6, but they are not in the shape that I would like them to. So since they are, of course, his later pacifiers anyway, these are specified for his newborn. So like really from newborn to 3 months, that's why I packed swaddle. And I know they're going to give us a blanket for him that they're probably going to swaddle, but I also want him to get used to these swaddles as well, because we got tons of them at our baby shower, just different zippy swaddles. Then we have some mitts here for his little hands and 2 pairs of socks. One are a little bit thicker than the others, just because we don't really know what he's going to be most comfortable in when he gets out. And then I of course have 2 outfits, but one is a little bit smaller than the other because again, we don't know how big he's going to be. We can kind of estimate, but we have a newborn outfit, his Winnie the Pooh newborn outfit with his Winnie the Pooh hat. And then, of course, this is just his undershirt. And then we have a Winnie the Pooh sleeper with his undershirt and his bear little hat. And this one is a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is 0 to 3, and then this is newborn. So just depending on how big he is, we'll decipher if which one he wears home. But again, when he's first born, they're gonna give us like his little nappy shirt that he'll wear, and I love those little things. I watch so many pregnancy or pregnant mom content or videos that they have, and the moms are always showing when they have their newborn hat and like that cut shirt that they wear. So I just call that a nappy shirt. So he'll probably keep that on, the one that the hospital gives him. He'll keep that on while he's there. And then these are, yeah, like his either, well, whatever he takes pictures in is most likely what he's going to be going home in. But yeah, these will be his like going out outfits. All right, and that's all for what is in Bubby's bag. And now we're gonna move into what's in my bag. Now, starting with my stuff, I did pack it in a suitcase, so I'm not even gonna show y'all what the suitcase looks like or the carry-on looks like, because it doesn't matter. It's a basic purple hard case rolly round. It's a suitcase, okay? Everybody's seen a suitcase before. And again, I'm at the end of my pregnancy. I only have a few more weeks. So I'm not picking this up, okay? So I'm just gonna share the contents that I have inside. So we all know what this is. This is just a toiletry bag. And y'all can already see I got liners and stuff in here, all types of stuff, because you never know what all comes with it. So the liners are just a small thing compared to what I had for postpartum recovery, but we'll get into that. But this has like my soap. I got bar soap and body soap in here, lotion, toothpaste, toothbrush, all the stuff, right? We know what toiletry bags are. Then I have 2 nursing bras, just a gray and a tan. I currently, and I'm saying currently, but I really don't think I'm going to add anything additional anyway. But currently, I have one going home outfit. It's just this Victoria's Secret oversized set that I got last year. Yeah, last year. Gray ties in the front. And this is like semi-cropped, but not really cropped because these pants come up pretty high. And I'm going to have one diaper just like my baby, so I'm going to need all the looseness that I can get. So I have that for my going home outfit. I think I'm going to switch my robes out because the robe that I keep at home and the robe that I packed, are different lengths and different materials. So this is like fuzzy. I don't even know what you would consider this, but this is like more fuzzy, soft, whereas I prefer a cotton, and that is the robe that I have in the closet in my room. And that one is a lot longer and a lot more roomier, whereas this one is more like true to size, true fit, whatever. I do have two button up in the front loose pajama sets. This one is just gray and blue because of course I'm having a boy. I had to be kind of corny, and I got us well, not us, because he is again going to be in his nappy shirt that he gets from the hospital, so I know that's not great, but he's a boy, so I want to do boy colors with him. But I also have a cheetah set that again, it just buttons in the front. Towels and washcloths, I'm not even about to unwrap this towel to show you basic towel and washcloths that I'll be bringing from home. Let's move on to like postpartum care and breastfeeding care, or breastfeeding needs, because then I'll get into some of that. Yeah. What I have first is the breastfeeding survival kit. It comes with all day nursing pads, cracked nipple saline spray, no mess nipple balm, cooling hydro pads, and hot and cold relief pads with the carry-on case. So just basic things that you'll need originally, or as you start your breastfeeding journey. So I thought that this was really nice to just kind of have all, and this actually was a gift, but I was going to get it anyway, but this was a gift from our baby shower. Right, and then all my postpartum stuff, right? So first, of course, I've heard really great things about the Freedom Mom, what is these, the disposable underwear. So this is the 8-pack, and I'm sure I'm going to need more of these, because I know once I get into them I'm going to want to continue to use them. But just for now, again, these were a gift from the baby shower, but they were already on my list to get, but very thankful for those who got them for me. But yeah, it's the Instant Ice Maxi Pad, and these are to, it says to chill and absorb. So I know that this is going to be good with keeping my area cool down, help with swelling and things of that nature. So I'm really grateful to have this as well for after I have to push them out. Then we also have the perennial pads and the perennial foam. I know that these go hand in hand. I've been hearing that you will put one of these down and then you'll spray some foam on top, and then you just kind of make a little pad sandwich, and then you'll put it on, and then it gives you some relief. So both of these are supposed to help, I think, with like itching and burning, and hemorrhoids. Yeah. And then last but certainly not least is the famous Perry bottle from Freedom Mom. So it's the Perry bottle that you can do the irreversible squirty squirt, other than the one that they'll give you at the hospital, like I've heard. But as of right now, that is all that I have. I am, like I said, expecting to do breastfeeding. So for milk and bottles, I'm not bringing, just because I plan to just have him go right to the nipple. And if not, for the time being, as I'm preparing to get him to latch and things like that, he will just use the milk that's there. But yeah, once he gets home and we get acclimated and most likely talk to lactation specialists and everything at the hospital, he will be breastfeeding, and we are using the Even Flow glass bottles, 6-ounce bottles, to start him on, with the slow speed, slow feed. And I'm praying that I'm successful in doing that. Don't mind my scarf. But yeah, praying that the Lord will continue to guide us through that, because I really do want to breastfeed. I know that there are some really good benefits for doing so. So yeah, we really want to do that. And also, I wanted to touch on not having any diapers in Bubby's bag, because all these diapers that we have here clearly are going to get used, right? But we're going to use what the hospital has for us. when we get there. Why would I bring my good diapers when we're most likely going to be at the hospital, what, maybe a day or two? I don't know. We're going to use the diapers that's there. We may even take some home because that's what my insurance is paying for. So, no, we're not bringing any diapers or wipes from his good stash to bring to the hospital. We could just use what they have there. So, yeah. So, that's why Bubba only has his clothes and the swaddle and the blanket, basic stuff for when we're there and when we're leaving, because we're going to use what they have for him. And prayerfully won't even have to use the milk per se, because hopefully, prayerfully, he will just latch and the milk will come flowing. And again, don't need any diapers because they will have diapers and wipes there. And there, I know I still need to put shower shoes in my bag. And we have them. I just haven't brought them up and put them in here. What else? I don't know. Babe still needs to pack his bag. I don't know what he's waiting on, because it's baby month already. Yeah, it's baby month right now, currently. Don't even have my watch on. Look at my watch. It's currently baby month and he still hasn't packed his bag yet. So I don't know what he's waiting on, but babe still needs to pack his bag. I feel like I may add something else in there other than my shower shoes. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But yeah, so can't wait to continue to update you guys on all of my new mother journey experiences and getting back into content, because of course I stopped for very obvious reasons. I was not ready to share, and when you guys see this, he's already gonna be here. So I'm still not ready to share. I'm making this as I'm preparing for him to be here, so then when he gets here, I'll have content to push out. Because yeah, he's literally not here yet, and when I do post it, that's when it'll be here. So yeah, can't wait to get back into content and just sharing my life with you guys, or parts of it. Clock that, because yeah, some of you guys are a little strange, but that's neither here nor there. Can't wait to just share this part of my life with you guys and really get to this content bag, because I've been saying for a couple of years that I really wanted to pursue it even full time or just more seriously, because I love content creation. Like, it's really something that I'm passionate about. So this is a great opportunity, because I'll have like a segment of things to always talk about because I'm a new mom. So definitely will be doing that. YouTube and TikTok will be my forms of content. Prayerfully they won't get rid of TikTok, because I love TikTok. But yeah, so until then, I will see you guys next time.